It's just a dream come true, man. Just to be able to go out there with my brothers again and just put everything that we work for, to go to the combine. It just shows that, Maryland brings in a lot of talent, and, like we put the guys out there to do what we got to do. So it's just really fun to go out here and do what we love.
How do you think you did?
I feel like I did really well overall. I feel like I was still good with some of the things I did at the combine. I really wanted to come back out here just to really, show the guys that I'm a big tall receiver and really smooth through all my routes. So I feel like I just put that on display today.
Did you feel like this was a day to show off, not just you personally, but how the program has grown? I mean, you touched on it a little bit already.
Yeah, I feel like just each year, after getting Michael Locksley, we just grown, year after year, just getting key players here and there, every position group adding something, and just adding leaders overall. So every year Maryland gets better, and we've shown it today.
You talk about dream come true. Have you thought about what it would be like to be drafted?
Oh yes, ma'am. Day in and day out. So it's just a really dream come true, just to be able to come out here and just watch guys who came before me, and really just finally be into this position, and now be on the verge to really be a household name. So just really good to see the things that we've accomplished here, and I'm proud of myself.
Does this mean a little more coming back from that injury and being able to be out here, go to the combine, and then be here for pro day?
Yeah, I meant it when I said I'm coming back. So it just feels different, and I knew the grit and everything inside of me, and know where I had what it takes to get here, and I feel like I showed it.
When you saw how many scouts were here, when you saw how many people were here to see you guys, were you shocked at all?
Not at all. I feel like we've put the things on tape to be able to show that we have highly good players, and I feel like all of the scouts were here to be able to watch us put on the show today.
So what's draft weekend going to be like for Dontay Demus?
Whoever wants me, come get me, man. I'm a hard worker. I'll put in anything for this program, blood, sweat, and tears. So I feel like, if you want a guy who's going to be out there to lead your team as a whole, draft Dontay Demus.
What are you going to be doing?
Around that time, really just chilling.
Party?
Probably, not on the party too much. So just have a get together with a little family, a couple family members chilling together, and just wait on that call, man.
How are your nerves? Are you going to be calm waiting on that
Yeah,
call?
very calm.
Okay.
I feel like I've did everything I had to do. I put in the work day in and day out. I feel like I'm just letting God take the wheel at this point.
Dontay, there's been a lot of receivers from Maryland who make it to the next level, have a lot of success in the next level. What would it mean to you to be the next guy on that list?
Just to show that, we're really, the DMV area as a whole is really confident and really has good skill players. I feel like just to be one of those next guys on the verge of, being a household name, and be one of those guys who came out of Maryland and really made a name for themselves, would be a really good thing for me.
What do you feel like you added while you were here, so that you were not just a good high school player, not just a good college player, but a guy who's ready to do something in the league?
I feel like just going through all my years here at Maryland and just coming into college, I feel like as a whole my confidence has changed. I came in as a player not really knowing what to expect, and not really trying to come in and break records or accolades and stuff like that, and did it on my own, just playing throughout the season and playing with my teammates and just playing with grit on my shoulders. So just being able to show that really means a lot to me.
Are there any specific teams you talked to, or how many teams you've talked to?
I've talked to a bunch of them, but whoever wants me, wants me. We have a good connection with them all. I'm willing to talk to them all every day, no matter what. So just whoever wants me, come get me.
A lot of teams, but obviously Ravens and Commanders around here. Knowing that you were at Friendship Collegiate and then here at Maryland, what would it mean if maybe you got that chance to go pro locally too?
It'd be a full circle, man. Just to show that I'm from this area, made my name in this area, and I'm continuing to make a household name in this area. So it just feels a lot better being I can still have my family in my background, them not have to travel or do too much to come see me. So it just feels good just being able to play in your backyard again.
You touched on that injury a little bit, but just that tough moment from the Iowa game to work your way all the way back from that, to have this past season, to be here now and have a chance to hear your name called in the draft. I guess how special is that to you to just know what you've been through, what you sacrificed and worked through?
It just shows that I stuck to what I said. I meant by, a lot of people watch that video and see I'm coming back and stuff like that, and probably meant I'm coming back on the field right then and there. But I meant it just as a whole, my teammates, I'm going to put in the work, just everything. Cause I just knew that it was a bad moment, but of course, I put my blood, sweat, and tears out for you guys, and I know they do the same thing for me.
Did you grow up like a Commanders or a Ravens fan?
No, I did not actually. So my dad, growing up, was a diehard 49ers fan. So he got me when I was young, so I was always a 49ers fan, and I am still to this day.
Perfect. Thanks so much, Dontay.